The year was 1508, and Europe stood on the brink of a conflict that would shape its destiny for years to come. The War of the League of Cambrai, a war born out of political intrigue, shifting alliances, and the insatiable ambition of powerful rulers, was about to unfold. The players in this great drama were some of the most influential figures of the age: Pope Julius II, King Louis XII of France, Emperor Maximilian I of the Holy Roman Empire, and Ferdinand II of Aragon. Each sought to carve out a larger piece of the European puzzle, their motivations ranging from religious dominance to territorial expansion. At the heart of the conflict lay the Republic of Venice, a wealthy maritime power whose vast territories and economic influence had made it a target for envious neighbors. The Venetians, with their formidable navy and shrewd diplomacy, had long been a thorn in the side of the papacy and the monarchs of Europe. Now, a coalition of powerful states had formed to bring Venice to its knees. The origins of the League of Cambrai lay in a secret agreement forged in the city of Cambrai in December 1508. Pope Julius II, eager to reclaim territories controlled by Venice, brought together France, the Holy Roman Empire, and Spain in a pact aimed at dismantling Venetian power. The agreement, shrouded in secrecy, promised each participant a share of the spoils. Louis XII of France would claim Lombardy, Maximilian I sought control of Venetian territories in the Holy Roman Empire, and Ferdinand II aimed to expand Spanish holdings in southern Italy. Venice, aware of the brewing storm, prepared for the inevitable conflict. The Venetian Doge, Leonardo Loredan, called upon his advisors and generals to devise a strategy for survival. Among them was Captain General Bartolomeo d'Alviano, a fiery and determined leader who had proven his mettle in countless battles. Alongside him stood Andrea Gritti, a cunning diplomat and future Doge, whose skill in negotiation would prove invaluable in the years to come. The first blow fell in 1509, when Louis XII led a massive French army into Venetian territory. The decisive Battle of Agnadello, fought on May 14, marked a crushing defeat for Venice. The French forces, superior in numbers and tactics, overwhelmed the Venetian army. D'Alviano, though valiant in his efforts, was captured, and the Venetian retreat turned into a rout. The loss of key territories, including Cremona and Bergamo, dealt a severe blow to Venetian morale. In the aftermath of Agnadello, Venice faced a precarious situation. Surrounded by enemies and reeling from defeat, the Republic turned to its greatest strength: diplomacy. Gritti and other envoys worked tirelessly to sow discord among the members of the League. Their efforts bore fruit as the alliance began to fracture. Pope Julius II, realizing that French dominance in Italy posed a threat to papal authority, shifted his focus to curbing Louis XII's ambitions. By 1510, the tide began to turn. Julius II, now openly opposing France, formed the Holy League, which included Spain, England, and the Swiss Confederation. Venice, once the target of a united coalition, found itself aligned with the papacy against France. The conflict escalated as battles raged across northern Italy, each side vying for supremacy. The Venetian navy, commanded by skilled admirals like Andrea Loredan, played a crucial role in securing key waterways and supply lines. Amid the chaos of war, stories of heroism and sacrifice emerged. One such tale was that of Marco Zeno, a Venetian captain who led a daring raid to recapture the fortress of Padua from imperial forces. Zeno's cunning plan involved a nighttime assault, using local knowledge to outmaneuver the enemy. The victory at Padua not only bolstered Venetian morale but also demonstrated the resilience of the Republic. As the war dragged on, the human cost became apparent. Cities were sacked, fields burned, and countless lives lost in the struggle for dominance. Soldiers and civilians alike endured unimaginable hardships. In the Venetian countryside, families sought refuge from marauding armies, their lives uprooted by the relentless conflict. Amid the suffering, a sense of defiance grew among the Venetian people, who refused to yield to their enemies. By 1512, the balance of power shifted once again. The Battle of Ravenna, a bloody confrontation between French and Spanish forces, resulted in a Pyrrhic victory for France. Although the French emerged triumphant, their commander, Gaston de Foix, was killed, leaving their forces leaderless. The loss weakened French influence in Italy, allowing the Holy League to regain ground. Venice, seizing the opportunity, launched a series of offensives to reclaim lost territories. D'Alviano, released from captivity, returned to lead the Venetian army with renewed vigor. His campaign to retake Brescia and Verona showcased his strategic brilliance and unyielding determination. The Republic's resurgence was a testament to the resilience and unity of its people. The war finally came to an end in 1516 with the Treaty of Noyon. The agreement, brokered by France and Spain, marked a return to the status quo, with minor territorial adjustments. Venice, though battered and scarred, emerged with its independence intact. The Republic had weathered one of the greatest challenges in its history, proving its ability to adapt and endure in the face of adversity. The War of the League of Cambrai left a lasting legacy. It reshaped the political landscape of Italy, highlighting the fragile nature of alliances and the relentless pursuit of power by Europe's rulers. For Venice, the conflict underscored the importance of diplomacy, resilience, and the strength of its maritime tradition. The stories of those who lived through the war, the soldiers, leaders, and ordinary citizens, became part of the rich tapestry of Venetian history. As the sun set over the canals of Venice, its people looked to the future with cautious optimism. The war had tested their resolve, but it had also reaffirmed their identity as a proud and independent republic. In the words of Doge Loredan, "We have endured the tempest and emerged stronger." Venice shall continue to shine as a beacon of hope and resilience for generations to come.